If you already have your PowerPoint presentation created with all the animations and content nicely laid out, you can go ahead and use Adobe Captivate 9 to convert this PowerPoint into an interactive e-learning course. Let me show you the steps of how you can convert your PowerPoint presentation into a trackable and an interactive e-learning course. Let's get started. I am on the welcome screen of Adobe Captivate 9. Now, to create a course from PowerPoint, I simply have to double-click this thumbnail which says From PowerPoint. This will allow me to open the PowerPoint presentation that I wish to convert to a Captivate course. I will go ahead and select the presentation and click Open. This will give me a dialog where I can go ahead and modify the name. I can set the width and height of the course, or I can select from one of the preset sizes. Here, below the project properties, you will see the thumbnails of all the slides that you have added to your PowerPoint. Here, you can decide to select or deselect the slides that you wish to include or not include in your course. If you wish to select all the slides, go ahead and select all. If you want to clear all and select only ones that you want to include in your course, you can go ahead and do that. For this demonstration, let's go ahead and select all the slides that are there in this course. Then you can decide the advanced behavior for your PowerPoint presentation in Captivate. Whether you want the learner to proceed on a click of a mouse or automatically to the next slide. You can select on mouse click if you want the behavior of the presentation to be similar to what it was in PowerPoint. If you want to add some custom buttons in Captivate, you can go ahead and select automatically, and then on top of that, you can add your own buttons. For now, I will just go ahead and select on mouse click. Also, you can select Linked if you want the PowerPoint presentation and the Captivate file to be in sync with each other, which means that if you make any changes in the PowerPoint presentation, it will be reflected in your Captivate course. And if you make any changes in Captivate file, that will reflect in the PowerPoint presentation. If you leave this unchecked, then the PowerPoint presentation will be embedded inside your Captivate course. For now, I will just leave it linked so that I can show you the round-tripping functionality. Also, if you want to correctly bring in your animations, transitions, triggers, smart arts, tables, etc. to your Captivate project, go ahead and select the High Fidelity option. Here, as soon as you select this option, you also get the option to include the slide duration that was added for your PowerPoint presentation. I will leave this unchecked because I have not set the slide duration. Now, go ahead and click OK. And now it will start importing the PowerPoint slides into Captivate project. After the conversion, all the PowerPoint slides will be converted to Captivate slides. Let's go ahead and preview this project. I will click Preview in Browser. Notice how the animation beautifully plays on all the slides. Now, let's go ahead and see the editing options for this project. I'll close the preview, and here, if you want to make any edits, you can right-click this slide and select Edit with Microsoft PowerPoint. Here, you will get an option to either edit an individual slide or edit the entire presentation. Here, if I wish to go ahead and make changes to the title, font size, or font style, I can select Edit Presentation. This will open the PowerPoint presentation inside the Captivate interface. It will give me all the controls that I get inside PowerPoint, and then I can go ahead and save it inside Captivate. Here, I want to increase the font size for the title. I will go ahead and click the View tab, and then I will go to the Slide Master. I will go ahead and select this text. Now, let's increase the font size. So I will go to the Home option, and I will click the button to increase the font size. Let me do this one more time. This looks good. I will go ahead and click on Slide Master, and then click Close Master View. Now, with the changes made, I will click Save, and Captivate will start updating those changes to the slides. Now let's see how to make changes to an individual slide. Here on this slide, if I need to change the email address, I will select Edit with Microsoft PowerPoint and click Edit Slide. This will open just the slide for me to edit it. I will go ahead and delete this text and then add a real email address. And then I will click Save. The slide is now updated with a real email address. Now that we've seen the importing and editing workflow for a PowerPoint, let's take a look at what else can be done with this PowerPoint. Now, at any point in this project, if you wish to add a knowledge check slide or a question slide, you need to simply select it. Select the question you wish to add and click OK. And that question slide will be added to your course. Also, you can go to Preferences dialog and enable this course for reporting, and the options that you get for reporting are SCORM 1.2, SCORM 2004, AICC, and XAPI. Once you enable the course for reporting, you will be able to upload this course to an LMS and get all the reporting details for your courses.